Today, we are saying goodbye to the seniors we've been getting to know for the last 3 years. And even though we're all really going to miss them, we know they'll do amazing things in college. They have added to our community for their entire time here, and we're so thankful. As it says in Ecclesiastes, 2 are better than 1 because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them falls down, one can help the other up. But pity anyone who falls and has no help to help them up. Also, if 2 lie down together, they will keep warm. But how can one keep warm alone? Though one may be overpowered, 2 can defend themselves. A cord of 3 strands is not quickly broken. This emulates the senior class because for all of my time here, I've seen that they're always there for others and willing to help those in need.
These 4 years have been a roller coaster. There were so many ups and downs, but the class of 2021 has managed to work together to get through it. From spending time studying for a biology test to going remote because of a worldwide pandemic, this class has managed to continue growing because of the amazing people they are. The quality I admire most about this graduating class is you never stop putting in all your effort into the things that you value the most. Every single one of you show respect, love, and bring a smile to other classmen and faculty. These traits are what will forever define the class of 2021. Look around and see how far you and your classmates have come because of your hard work and determination. Time goes by fast, and I know that you have made the most of your past 4 years. But your journey doesn't stop here. Now you are on to a new chapter of your life, college. I see success in all of you, and I know you will go on to do great things that you love. Although I am sad to see you leave, you will be missed and never forgotten. Congratulations and good luck in your bright future, class of 2021.
As we all know, the idea of high school is daunting, stressful, and even scary. After 4 long years of hard work and patience, this group, the class of 2021, can officially say that they have passed these 4 years with flying colors. Every single underclassman looks forward to getting to know the upperclassmen, and this group of seniors exceeded all of our expectations. As a whole, they are caring, kind, funny, and leaders that have helped us through all of our years of high school. I am able to say with confidence that the seniors bring light and joy to this school, and have most definitely left an impression on all of us. Their dependability, intelligence, and humor will be missed by every freshman, sophomore, junior, and faculty member in the years to come. To the class of 2021, we want to thank you for all that you have done and wish you all the luck in the world in your next adventure.
Senora, we are beyond grateful for all that you've done for us throughout our high school experience. Thank you for not only encouraging us each day as we learn Spanish, but also making us laugh and sharing so many fascinating stories about your life. We admire how hard you work every day to ensure we truly enjoy learning Spanish and will always strive to be as fun and fabulous as you are. We're going to miss you so much, but we'll be sure to visit and we'll always keep in touch. Muchas gracias.
Mrs. Marsden, thank you so much for everything that you've done for our class, especially through a pandemic. Coaching a class of juniors through college applications is not an easy task. I appreciate your help every step of the way. Even pre-COVID, I greatly admire all the effort you put into making our seminars the most funnest thing ever. I'm going to miss having such an amazing guidance counselor next year. Thank you.
Miss Hootie Yo! I'm not good at goodbyes. Never have been. As exciting as the idea of graduation is, I've been dreading it because it means saying goodbye. My last 4 years at NDA have been four of my best. You've been a huge part of that. Not having you for class this year has felt strange, and the thought of not seeing you at all next year feels wrong. Thank you for putting up with all of my nonsense for the past 4 years.
Mrs. Grant, all the times I walked into your office for a simple question, glue stick, or to get dismissed coincidentally at the same time as Brianna, the smile on your face always brought a light into my day. Thank you for putting up with my friends and I in the Student Center, in the halls, and especially on the DLT sign-up sheets. You truly are the glue that holds the school together, and my high school experience would never have been the same without you. Thank you.
Dr. Flynn, thank you for all that you do for our school. You immediately stepped in as a principal and went out of your way to make a connection with students and faculty. We know that the senior class will definitely miss all of your emails about COVID safety. We will miss your constant encouragement during Zoom meetings and sports events as well. Oh, and by the way, we are still waiting on that push-up competition between you and Randy.
Mr. Walzak, thank you so much for being such an amazing teacher. It is so evident how much you appreciate teaching and your students. I'm going to miss you so much next year. I'm a little nervous about college chemistry, but if that's the worst thing that's happened to me today, well, thank God.
Mrs. O'Connell, thank you for sharing your passion for literature and the English language with us this year. Thank you for being kind, understanding, and sharing laughs with our class. We're very grateful to have had you as a teacher for our last year of literature.
Your warm and caring personality in class has made NDA feel more like a home during this stressful year, and we appreciate you for that. Thank you for all the laughs and the daily senior slides out of your classroom. We will miss you so much.
Mr. K. I will admit, walking in on the first day of school to see you holding a skull truly foreshadowed the way the rest of the school year was going to go. Honestly, if you weren't holding a skull, femur, or dissected frog in a bag, when we walked in, that's how we knew we either did something wrong or you were in a bad mood. Coming into this year, I simply had no idea why I was taking anatomy. I hate blood and I hate the sight of needles, but you made me fall in love with this class over and over. You genuinely made this year one of the best I've had, from the constant bad, oops, I meant dad, jokes, and your multiple personas, Q count scapula, to rating all of your outfits on a scale from young history teacher to dad level. Thank you for thank you for everything you've taught me, both academically and in life as a whole. I hope you know that anytime I see a fruity little snake ring, I will think of you.
Mr. V, we earnestly thank you for standing by us during our good and bad times, from taking the time every morning to ask us how we are doing today to make sure we all indulge ourselves in classes. It has been an amazing 3 years taking your classes. Although I should say geometry is a whole different topic, but overall it was great. I've had wonderful guidance and tuition from you, and I'm very indeed proud that I have had you as a teacher. I will miss all your straight-faced jokes, telling how your day was, your guidance, but above all, your daily notes on the board, which has made my day at school significantly better. You're not just a teacher to us, but also a mentor and someone who selflessly imparts knowledge to us. It is hard to accept the fact that there won't be a teacher that takes their time to ask us how our day went, But the fun thing is that I will never forget all the fun memories in our class and the physics and geometry you taught me over the past 3 years. Thanks for being an amazing teacher.
Mrs. Cosgrove, thank you for engaging me in learning calc each day in class. You've always had the best stories to tell when getting off track, but also had the easiest ways to remember how to unravel the unit circle. You treated our class like your kids and made us feel loved. I definitely won't be drinking 3 cups of coffee and 2 energy drinks in the morning after your lecture, but I will always remember my love for accounting and math starting with you. Also, thanks for getting me out of math jail, which apparently I'm in there for life, but thanks for your effort.
Miss Casey, we're going to miss you a lot next year and your Disney obsession. Thank you for all the help you've given your students in the college process and in everyday life. We appreciate everything you do, and I definitely appreciate everything you've done for me this past year, including letting me hang out in your room for studies and letting me hang out in your room for lunch. Thank you.
Miss Wong, thank you very much for your teaching and guidance this year. Since I attend your biology class, I still have a deep memory of mitochondria. I want to let you know that you are a good teacher and I'm very grateful to have you as our teacher. Oma Aini, we love you, Miss Wong.
Mr. C, thank you for teaching our class for the past 2 years. You've taught us more than just history, like how to fail with dignity. And being a part of Model UN for these past 4 years, you've been like a mentor to me the entire time. And I always enjoy our lunches together and the fun conversations we've had throughout the years. Thank you again for everything and enjoy your new life of writing.
Dear Mr. Daniel, I may not have had the opportunity to be your student, yet I was very fortunate to be in your class for many of my studies. I feel that in these studies, I have gained a great idea of who you are as a person, as well as a teacher. You are a very passionate teacher who cares deeply for his students and shares fascination in the topic he teaches. You are a remarkably kind and understanding staff member here at NDA who can always bring light into even the darkest hour of a person's life. This is a brilliant trait for a teacher to have. Paired with this, you never become enraged or infuriated at students. Instead, you show compassion and understanding. You also have a deep understanding of God and religion, which is perfect for a religion teacher to have. You are truly a fantastic person, Mr. Daniel. I thank you for our conversations we shared about life in high school as well as college. I feel that these talks helped me become less afraid of the idea of living inside of a dorm for the future. For this and so much more, I am grateful. I wish you the absolute best, and I know that you'll do great work here at the Academy of Notre Dame.
Miss Shaw, thank you for being the best teacher to start my day with. I love having studio class with you and knowing that I'm going to get a smiling "how are you" every morning. Also, thank you for supporting my projects in class, especially when I don't think they're very good. You are so kind and creative, and I'm so glad I got to be in your class again this year. Thank you.
Mrs. Bernazani, from your smiles in the hallway to your great leadership, you've always been a role model for all of us. I admire how you can always take on new challenges. As Dean of Student, you always make sure that every student feels welcome at the NDA community, and you make us realize that each one of us has the ability to make an impact on the world, even when we tend to forget that sometimes. Thank you for always believing in us and encouraging us to dream bigger. We're going to miss you so much next year.
Mr. Jerosby, thank you for being a great history teacher. You have taught me so much, from how to jumpstart a car to life lessons I will carry with me everywhere I go. You have created a learning environment where we all feel comfortable and can thrive. You challenge us with essays and projects while still being understanding about our schedules. At times, your classes caused us to laugh vigorously, while other times we were debating serious topics. Thank you so much for everything, and we will miss you next year.
Mrs. Rosano, or should I say Mrs. Roro, thank you so much for being an understanding teacher, not only in a pandemic, but just knowing how much stress and anxiety NDA students have. We appreciate you greatly for when we were having a bad day and you would let us vent about it, because chances were you were having a bad day too. Thank you for telling us about the amazing broccoli cake story and the amazing drawings that went with it. And we are also waiting for the amazing video of the iconic cake. Thank you.
Madame, merci beaucoup for all you have done for us. I will especially miss singing songs in class, Netflix days with hot chocolate, and your endless enthusiasm. I have a much deeper love of French because of you. Je t'aime.
Dr. Pacifico, thank you for all you have done for NDA. These last 2 years since you have been at our school, you've done so much for our school community. We really appreciate all your hard work and everything you've done for us.
Ms. Zapp, thank you so much for everything that you've done for sports at NDA. My athletic career could not have been complete without your organization of events and games. I've made so many memories throughout these 4 years. Your dedication to the student athletes in the school is what made sports so fun, and I'm going to miss you so much.
Mrs. McNally, thank you for being my school mom. Also, you insult me all the time, but it's okay, you're still my favorite teacher. You're a 10 out of 10 class advisor, and I appreciate you so much. You made high school more fun because high school is awkward, just like you. That's awkward. Are you proud of me? Those 2 awkwards in your teacher note. I love you, and I'll come visit, don't worry.
Hi, Mr. Hines. So I know I have never had you before, but seeing you down the hallway, saying hi to everyone, make us all smile. I have heard so many stories about you and your spunky personality, and I wish I had the chance to take a class with you. You have been a great addition to the NDA community. Thank you for everything.
Miss Morello, thank you for being there for me and helping me gain more confidence. Also, thank you for dealing with all my drama. I'm going to miss you and hearing you sing and laugh from down the hall. You have been such an amazing teacher, especially for me in piano class. I thought I was totally unteachable in that, but somehow you made it possible for me to learn and love it. I'm going to miss the piano room, celebrating Christmas in like November in your class and your endless positivity first thing in the morning. Thank you for everything.
So as a class, we have decided to dedicate the yearbook to
Decided to dedicate our yearbook to Miss Hootie, even though she already knew about it because we tallied the votes in her room. But that was an accident. But we really appreciate everything you've done for us. You came in with us. You've been there through teachers, campus ministry, a personal in-house therapist every once in a while. We really appreciate all the time we spend on your couches. We just really appreciate you and love you.
I invite everyone to join me in blessing the senior class. If you could just raise your right hand over them. Good and loving God, we thank you for the completion of another academic year and for giving us the opportunity, short though it may have been, to play a part in the lives of our students and our soon-to-be graduates. We are grateful for your guidance and love as we shared in this important work. Please bless and guide our seniors as they reach this end and as they chart new beginnings. May what they have learned by being here with us allow them to truly be women and men for others. May what we have learned from them enable us to be the same. Please help them to use all that they have learned here to make the world a better place, to serve others in true solidarity, to seek ways to help the poor, the marginalized, and those who are suffering, and to always seek the greater good. We know that some of them will experience pain and hardship, and we know some of them already have, and we ask that you grant them solace and strength. Finally, Father, we thank you for giving us the opportunity to build our community with these young men and women while they're here. Though they are leaving our school, we know that they will always be a part of us at the NDA community, and we ask that the bonds that have been created here remain strong despite any distance. We ask this in your name and in the name of your Son.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming to the class of 2021 Senior Farewell. Let's sing a closing prayer for our seniors. God Almighty, as we gather today, we thank you for the blessing of learning. Thank you for the privileges of studying at this amazing school and gaining so many new skills. May this graduating class feel proud and enjoy celebrating their success. Lord, we pray that you would be able to use this knowledge and bless the world with it. Please foster within them a continued passion for learning as they journey onwards. Thank you for every aspect of their time with us, the knowledge they gained, the friendships they've made, and the dreams and visions that they carry in their hearts. Father, as we dedicate this celebration to you, we thank you for leading and guiding us all. Amen. Thank you all for coming, and have a good luck next year. We'll miss you.
Good morning, everyone. That was a beautiful farewell for our seniors. I know we have some family members here in the audience this morning that may not have had an opportunity to meet me. I am Dr. Vittoria Pacifico, the head of school, and it is a pleasure. Today feels a little bittersweet because we are starting to say goodbye to our amazing seniors. But we are so proud of all their accomplishment, and we are so excited to honor and support them as they take on the next step in their lives. This morning, the class of 2021 will take an important next step as they are welcomed as members of the Academy of Notre Dame Alumni Association with the traditional presentation of the medallions. The alumni and faculty present are well aware of the significance of these beautiful medallions. The Academy Medallion is a gold Maltese cross necklace worn by graduates of the Many Sisters of Notre Dame de Namur, the academies that are all over the world. It serves to identify alumni as belonging to an amazing group of people who are strong, intelligent, spiritual, and very giving to others. Lauren Marquis is our alumni office, often hear stories of graduates meeting others wearing these medallions, sometimes while on vacation, even around the world. And this certainly opens up the dialogue about their time at these academies. Today's ceremony is slightly different than we've had in the past. Historically, the medallions are presented at the annual Mass and Tea, where alumni gather with our seniors on the first Sunday of May. One thing that makes the ceremony special is that the alumni typically present the medallions to our graduates. Since we weren't able to hold or host this in person this year, we thought that the senior farewell would be very fitting for this school year. We are very fortunate to have members of the Alumni Association board here with us today. At this time, I would like to invite them to the front of the chapel to present those medallions. We are also blessed to have some legacy families in the audience. The alumni family member will come forward with their senior to present the medallion. We ask that everyone please keep their masks on, and please hold your applause until all seniors have received their medallion. Mrs. Bernazzani and Ms. McNally will read the names of our seniors in alpha order. Pam and Nicole, please come to the podium.
The first row of seniors can stand. As I call your name, please come down the center aisle. After you've received your medallion, please return to your seat via the outer aisle. Emily Aho, presenting her medallion, Justine Aho. Isha Bagat, presenting her medallion, Jennifer McComas of the Alumni Board. Not here today, but with us in spirit and who will be receiving their medallions at a later time, Sophia Bradley and Sydney Bradley. Madison Bro, presented by Jennifer McComas. Ariana Concepcion, presented by Lindsay Cancado. Kate Conrad, presented by Alana Aguaviva of the Alumni Board. Samantha Fisher, presented by Alana Aguaviva. Srinisa Gana Murali Sai Amavathi, presented by Alana Aguaviva. Isabel Hallisey, presented by Madeline Hallisey. Sophia Jean, presented by Caitlin McCarthy, Alumni Board. Emily Lavelle, presented by Caitlin McCarthy. Lucy Wujun Liao, presented by Alana Aguaviva. Not present today, but will be receiving her medallion at a later time, Kathleen Yulan Lin. Kennedy McCarthy, presented by Shayla Mahoney, Alumni Board. Shayla Ospina, presented by Shayla Mahoney. Ishani Patel, presented by Shayla Mahoney. Krishna Patel, presented by Shayla Mahoney. Kira Pugsley, presented by Katerina Pugsley. Thomas Regan, presented by Delia Reagan. Evangeline Rockwell, presented by Michaela Strobel, Alumni Board. Not present, but receiving her medallion at a later time, Carrie Guillet Song. Rose Strobel, presented by Michaela Strobel, Alumni Board. Angela Tarantino, presented by Beth O'Connell. Bella Tellinghuisen, presented by Karen Simeo. Ashley Tovar, presented by Alana Aquaviva. Madeline Walland, presented by Alana Aquaviva. Shakira Willett, presented by Ashley Melanchuk, Alumni Board. Not present, but receiving her medallion at a later date, Zoe Luying Zhou. Jennifer Minya Huang, presented by Ashley Melanchuk. Congratulations, class of 2021. I'm not crying, you're crying. I would now like to introduce Ishani Patel, president of the senior class. Ishani, please come to the podium for acceptance on behalf of the senior class.
Good morning, alumni, family, friends, faculty, staff, and of course, class of 2021. I'm Ishani Patel, class president of 2021. It is an honor to welcome and thank you all for attending the celebration. Personally, the class of 2021 would like to thank our advisor, Mrs. McNally, for her guidance, support, and patience as she has led us through a challenging year. A sincere thank you to our families, because without you, we would not be here. Most of all, the alumni here today for welcoming us into the Alumni Association. It is a true honor. The medallion is not only a symbol of graduating from the academy, but a representation of the dedication, will, and effort of alumni that have made their mark on the Academy of Notre Dame. These medallions that have been accepted by the class of 2021 will be worn with love and pride, reminding us of the people and lessons we humbly received and learned through the teachings of St. Julie. No matter where we wear the medallion, near or far, at an AP exam or laser tagging during senior week, I'm confident we will all treasure this gift forever. Thank you all again for joining us this morning.
Good morning. I'm Alana Aquaviva, class of 1998 and the president of the Alumni Board. It's an honor to be here today to welcome the new class of NDA graduates. Thank you to my fellow Alumni Board members and fellow alums for being part of the special tradition. We may even have some alumni watching the ceremony on Zoom, as it is something that many of us look forward to in the spring. To the class of 2021, I hope that as time goes on, you think back fondly on your time at the Academy and will stay in touch with us NDA is stronger when we honor the legacies that our sisters and now brothers who have come before us, and when we recognize the work of our alumni in the world. Please be sure to connect with the Alumni Office and the Alumni Board with any news, moves, honors, jobs, etc. We would love to hear from you. Seniors, to formalize your induction into the Alumni Association, please stand and join me in reciting the Alumni Pledge and repeat after me. We, the graduating class of 2021, gratefully accept membership into the Alumni Association. Through membership in this association, we pledge our loyalty and our support to the Academy of Notre Dame. So that in the spirit of St. Julie Billiard, the Academy may continue to assist young women and men to grow in spirit, heart, and mind. Thank you and congratulations. At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Flynn to the podium for the closing of our program.
Thank you, Alana. This is my first official senior farewell and medallion ceremony as principal. It was wonderful to take part in this special tradition in person that we missed last year. While the school year was anything but traditional, I'm so glad that we can all be together today to honor our seniors. They truly deserve it. This is the first of many celebrations to come over the next couple of weeks, starting with a bonus day off tomorrow, courtesy of Bishop Hennessy. I would like to close by congratulating our seniors, recognizing all those who helped to put this beautiful ceremony together, and thank all of you for joining us today. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I think we're good. We're all set. Dr. Flynn is going to allow, if there are parents in the audience that want to take some pictures, you're more than welcome to do that with your seniors. I know it's tough with our masks, so if we can be distant from people, maybe our seniors can just quickly take their mask down to have a nice photo. So, and then I'm sure you have to get back to class at some point, right? Okay, lenient. It's a lenient day. All right. So thank you so much for coming, everybody, and thanks to our alumni.